Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here to do another little quick review of an item that I used on my 1200S Sportster Porsche Acid Green build. So on this bike I was trying to do some things that I hadn't or don't normally do. And one of those was to run a Speedo. I normally take them off. They're too big. I never have a good place like to put them, so I almost always remove Speedos. I've always kind of had my eye on the GPS Speedos because they take up less space, they're small, and you don't have to plug them into the Sportster's Speedo cable. They have their own little module that connects to the fucking thing in the sky, so there's a little bit more flexibility. So, I went ahead, I ordered one of the smallest ones I could find. It was 52 millimeters, and just kind of like generic whatever vehicle you want to put it on. I think it's meant for boats, maybe cars. The back of it's white, so like it would probably look good up in like a dash. So my guess is yes, for like boats, probably cars, but it works for motorcycles too. So I had my buddy that's an engineer and knows how to use CAD. I kind of drew up a sketch of a bracket I wanted to make to mount it off the top rocker box of the rear cylinder. Made a little picture, or a little template in cardboard, took some measurements, sent it out to my buddy. He whipped up a thing in CAD, and I had send, cut, send make up a handful of them for me. There was a minimum order, so I think I ended up with like 5 or 6 of them. I went a little bit too heavy, I think, with the gauge of the stainless I used. Next time I'd go like 1 level thinner. It's fine, it's just like, it's a little more beefy than it needs to be. Also, my design wasn't perfect, and so I kind of had to trim off a piece so that it would clear the rocker box. So if I was to make more, I would tweak that design. For now, not a big deal, just angle grind, just cut off that one little piece. I ran the Speedo when I got it, hooked it up to a motorcycle battery, drove around in the car and compared the GPS Speedo to the car Speedo. And they were pretty much dead on. A few of the issues I've noticed is that the GPS Speedo, every once in a while, will like, I don't know if it drops satellite connection and it does like a little fluctuation with the needle. But for the most part, it seems to work awesome. It's simple, 4 wires, power to the backlight, ground, and then a wire that when you connect it to ground changes the color. So I went with the like yellowy green because it matches the aesthetics of the bike. The GPS module, really long cord. I installed it under the headlight eyebrow. I did that because I thought, you know, they say in the manual, don't have it underneath things. So my original thought was to put it under the seat, but I didn't know if my body being over it would affect the connectivity. I think it probably would have been fine, but I settled with the headlight eyebrow. I removed the center bolt that holds the headlight up into the eyebrow, and I opened up the hole on the GPS module bracket, and I hooked it up into there. Ran the whole loom all the way back under the seat, and then back up to the Speedo itself. It connects pretty quick. You know, there's like maybe like a 5-10 second upon turning it on where it has to connect to the satellite, but it goes pretty quick. So overall, I would have to say I recommend them. I can't speak on all the different ones, but a lot of them seem to be the same. They're all made in China. They're all over eBay. 52 millimeter GPS Speedo. So far it's worked great. Highly recommend it if you need a Speedo and you don't want the factory one. So check them out. If you want a bracket, you can hit me up. I have extras, so I wouldn't mind giving one out if someone is looking for one. So one thing that I just noticed before I went to post this is that this is no longer available from any US sellers. When I bought mine, I found someone that was in the US, but unfortunately at this point, they all seem to be from China. So thanks for watching. I will be back soon with more content. Stay tuned. Have a great day.